Tysone Etienne joining us. We have co-stars of the game today because Dexter Dennis was tremendous. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 of 9 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. But Tyson, 20 points, one shy of his single game high, 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and just 1 turnover in 23 minutes. Tyson, by the way, moved into 5th place for three-pointers in a season by a freshman and is 1 behind where Dexter Dennis finished last year for 4th place. But I want to ask you first, you made a big commitment to come to this program, and things got off to that great 15-1 start, and then some adversity struck, and I just wondered, being new to all of this and new to this team, your thoughts on how the team has come through this over the last week or so.
I think, some people say, bad times, obviously you don't want to start dropping games and, going through bad times, but, I think for the longevity of our group of guys, this was important. It was important for us to not spread apart but come together. It was important for us to go through the adversity, go through the trials together, and I think it's going to serve, leaps and bounds for us as we continue to go forward the last couple games of conference and into the postseason.
And you develop the leadership skills also, knowing how to interact with one another, how to motivate one another, especially when things aren't going well.
That's important. Everybody's good when things are going good, but it's the true test of a team when things are going bad. And I think we're learning. It's an ongoing learning process, but I think we're doing well, going in the right direction. Coach has done a tremendous job, getting us to really buy in and lock into each other.
You were good from the get-go today, right off the bat. Are there some games, and for you it's many games, where you just feel it going into the game or after the first shot? I've got it tonight, it's falling for me, those types of things?
I kind of go into every game with the same type of mindset. I kind of not try to be too high or too low, depending on the first shot. For me, it's just about coming to the game loose. So when you see me in, warm up, smiling, talking to my teammates, then I get into a good rhythm. It's important because I'm already a focused person. I don't need to be wired up because then
and to that end, I was going to ask you, you shoot so well. Just watching you shoot, you're like a machine.
Thank you.
So it's always a little bit of a surprise when you miss. And there have been some games when you didn't shoot it as well, where it was right on line but long, and where you may be a little wired too high on some of those occasions.
Yeah, and I think part of it was just, going through a long season, you always want to play well, but sometimes you gotta let the game come to you. You can't be like, oh, I gotta make this shot. No, you're a good shooter. Behind me, great rebounder, good finisher at the rim. So he'll do the same thing. You gotta let it come to you. You gotta let your strengths come to you.
One of the things we've seen nationally is people are either three-point shooters or they take the ball to the basket well, but the pull-up jumper is kind of a dying breed, but you're doing a good job of perfecting that shot as well.
Yeah, working very hard on a lot of different aspects of my game. Coaches, talk to me about, develop the mid-range game, the in-between game. He says that, that's really going to pay dividends for my game. So, I hit that one. I got a charge down there, and he said I should have tried to pull up. So I'm learning. I'm not going to be perfect, but I'm grateful that I have coach and I have a coaching staff and my teammates that are telling me my strengths but help me with my weaknesses.
Have these last 2 games gotten you as a team back to feeling like, hey, this is us again. This is who we were getting to 15-1?
Yeah, I honestly believe that we're better than we were. It may not, I'm not talking about record-wise, I'm talking about as a team. I think we're better than we were when we had 1 loss because, we're going through these trials and we're coming together. We're really buying into each other. We're laughing, We're doing what teams do. We're doing what families do, and, we're getting better.
That's great. Good.
Congratulations.
Well
great
done.
job today.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining
Appreciate it, guys.
us. All right,
guys,
Tyson.
always.
Tyson Etienne.